I start with opening up the energy field. Bring in light. Then I expand the energy field. Expanding the energy field helps to hold more light in the system, and also more awareness comes with that as well. So I'm expanding. And the energy field can always be more expanded. So this is an ongoing process. And the more expanded the energy field is, the more light we can hold in our system. And also, radiate in the area where we are or around us. Okay, I'm expanding. Then I fill up the expanded space with light. Then I clear surface energies. So surface energies are all sorts of energies you've been exposed to over the past 1 or 2 days. And also emotions. Emotions are also just energies. And emotions that are floating around the top of your system. Yeah, so I'm clearing them. And maybe you can experience while I'm clearing them that right away more light is entering the system because there is more space. So more light is coming in. The light comes in through the crown chakra and third eye chakra, fills up the body, then also the energy bodies and the area around us. I'm still clearing surface energies. Then I open up the energy field more. And bring in more light. Then I open up the central energy channel. The central energy channel is where life energy flows through our system. So it flows from the root to the crown chakra, falls back down in all directions and flows up again and so on. It never stops. And we want to have more life energy flowing. Always more life energy flowing. And this is possible the more we heal and clear our system, then there is more space and more energy can flow. And also, of course, opening up the system is important as well. To have more light flowing. So opening up the central energy channel more and more and more, so that more light can flow. And life energy is just life itself. So life flows through our system. We have an experience in the present moment. This is just life energy flowing. We live through this experience. And when the experience is over, then when the system is working in the most optimal way, then the experience is fully leaving the system. Doesn't stay. Nothing stays. And this is what we want. So we're working towards that. And to have that, it's about healing and clearing the system, which is happening right now. So the transmission is working on certain areas already, removing blockages. Still more doing that more in the background, because first, most importantly, is that light is coming in, more light is coming in, filling up our system. And the light is higher information, and it has a higher vibration because it's a high vibrational divine light. It has a very high vibration. And by filling up our system and working on a cellular level, it's raising our vibration. So this is happening right now in the background, basically. Then I accelerate the life energy. And I help it to flow more from the root to the crown chakra. Then I also clear thoughts out of the mind, the energy of thoughts. It also helps just the system to relax more, because then there is less going on. We just want to have less going on. We want to have more silence and more clarity being present, versus just a lot of energies flowing around. Because the more quiet the system is, you also can see clearer how it works, how it reacts when I work on certain areas. It's better to observe the system when it's clearer and more silence is there. Okay. So right now, the silence that's within us is expanding outwardly, so it comes from within. So I'm expanding this silence all over our system. And the silence is also emptiness at the same time. There is nothing there. But so it's emptiness and fullness at the same time, but there's nothing there. The best way I can describe it, but you probably feel it or experience it yourself right now anyway, so you have your own words to describe it. So I'm making the experience of the silence even more dominant. And this is probably kind of a newer situation for your system to just experience silence as the main experience. I help the system to relax more because it's like, oh, what's that? Don't know what it is. So I help the system to relax more, that you can relax more into that silence. Yeah, and the silence is just peace and quiet. It's beautiful. There's nothing going on. And it's so nice to rest in that silence. So I bring in some bliss. Then it's a bit nicer. Just enjoy the time out. It's a time out. A break, a rest. A rest from the busy life. So I make the experience of the silence even more dominant. And allow yourself just to relax into it, enjoy it, relax into it more and more, so that the system can get more used to the silence. Because usually there is so much going on, so many energies are flowing all the time, thoughts, emotions, other energies. It's just always something going on, and now it's the total opposite. Nothing there, nothing going on. So enjoy, just let's sit with it for a few minutes and then I continue. Okay, so this silence is the most dominant aspect of the true nature. So when the true nature is fully realized, then this silence is there all the time, never changes and never goes away. And everything is happening in this silence. But the silence is the most dominant experience. Okay, then I clear a few energies out of the heart chakra. Energies that, so heart chakra is always an identification. So I clear energies that prefer, that are basically addicted to movement. So I prefer that there is something going on. I prefer movement. I prefer emotions floating around my system. I just prefer this movement. That's the best way I can describe it. I prefer that there is something going on. I don't like the absence of movement. I don't prefer just the silence. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I just clear those energies. I don't like it. It feels weird or unfamiliar. So I clear it. Yes, the silence is very unfamiliar compared to the noise that we're experiencing all the time. Okay, so I turn the silence even up a bit more and let's sit with it for another few minutes. So I open up the energy field more. And always when I open up the energy field more light can enter the system. And in that case, also the silence can come into deeper layers of our system as well. Then I clear more energies out of the heart chakra. Again, heart chakra is identification. So it's basically just resistance on the heart chakra or on the identification level I don't prefer this, I don't prefer this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this silence, I don't like this part of me, I don't prefer it. So I'm just clearing those energies, allowing this experience to come in then more. And maybe you experience, because there's so much silence there and nothing going on in the system, that so much more light is entering, because there is the space, there is light flowing in like a waterfall, so much light coming in. Really beautiful. And I also put this silence into the heart chakra. And with that, maybe you experience there's so much peace present. The silence brings so much peace and freedom. Okay, again, let's sit with this for a few minutes. Just enjoy the silence. Then I open up the crown chakra and the third eye chakra, the throat chakra, heart chakra, solar plexus, sacral chakra, and root chakra. And by opening the chakras, the system is even more open, more expanded, so more light can come in and also more of the silence can manifest everywhere. So meaning everything that's not of the silence, so of movement, especially of low vibrational, in low vibrational ways, is getting overlaid with the silence and then neutralized. Then I work on the third eye chakra. And at the same time, they're expanding the silence in the mind or on the mind level. I just clear a few surface energies that are popping up to the surface. So I'm just clearing them. Then second chakra, I clear resistance. I clear resistance out of the second chakra. So resistance to this whole experience here. Resistance to experience the silence. Like I said before I was working on the heart chakra identification, but in general, the system prefers the movement and prefers that there are things going on all the time. So it just prefers that. It's like a habit or even an addiction. So there's resistance to the silence and to the emptiness. So I clear it, I clear this resistance. And then right away, more light is entering, more silence is present. So I clear the resistance to this more, let's say, more unfamiliar experience. Clear the resistance. Just allow your body to sink into it more and more. And then also I pull you on a consciousness level deeper into the silence. So I pull your consciousness deeper and deeper. So maybe you can experience the consciousness being pulled into the silence, and the silence is shown to us right now, or to me right now, as like a ocean of white light. So I pull you more and more into this ocean of white light, so that your consciousness and I pull you deeper and deeper, so that the experience that's left of you, if there is any experience left, can totally vanish as well, totally dissolve. so that your only experience is the silence and the white light, nothing else. I pull you deeper and deeper. And let's sit with this for the next 15 minutes before I finish this meditation. Okay, we are finished. Thank you very much for joining, everybody. That was really quiet.